What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, everyone? It's your boy, Coach Riggs, and your man, Bishop Franks. And this is Coach's Talk, man, where we discuss all things OU related, college football related, all things in between. Before we get started, please hit that like button, hit the red subscribe button, like the videos, ring that bell, man, so you won't miss any content that we got going forward. Gentlemen, I'm sorry I'm late, man, but you know, when you go to Costco, you don't just
It's all good. It's all
you don't
good.
just go get one
It's all
thing.
good.
You
I know what it is.
Hey, you go in there, I come back with a Yeti and lemonade and everything. So it is what it is and everything, man. So how's everybody going this weekend, man?
Man, good.
Man, we're ready for the game.
I'm
Are you ready
down
for the
here.
game?
Yes, sir.
Are you going, Bishop, or you gonna watch it?
Nah, I'm at work. I wish
Oh,
I
man.
could.
No, I'm down here.
Oh, you down there? You down
Yeah,
here?
yeah, my son got us some tickets, but
There
Oh,
you
that's
go.
awesome.
I can't fly that. I can't fly that flag with the people that got us the tickets. So I gotta do it low key. Hey, but guess what? There ain't nothing wrong with walking around over to that side.
No. Listen
So I'm finna
to
go.
them.
I'm finna go do that. Then I'm finna go down there by Champion Square. Look, like I told y'all, I have never been to an Oklahoma game down in Norman at Memorial Stadium. So I'm gonna be taking pictures, seeing everybody. Hell, I'm gonna
That's what's
probably
up.
give high fives to people I ain't never met before.
There you go. Hey, man, look, go and enjoy yourself, man. I've been to a lot of them, but when I lived back home, we used to go religiously almost every other week. So now that I'm here on the East Coast, man, I try to get back, but like Columbia, going to that. Tennessee, going to that. I mean, you got to go to those games, man, when they get somewhere near you. I wanted to go to Philadelphia and everything, man, but I had prior arrangements, so I couldn't go to that. But I'm looking forward to this game, man. There's been so much talk all week, man, so much. I mean, it was the same way against Michigan. If you go back and look at it, Michigan fans said the same thing. We're gonna run all on you. OU's not built.
It's not gonna happen.
Oklahoma's not gonna. It's not physical enough, dude. When you got everybody in the landscape talking about how physical Oklahoma is, you just, if you Hugh Freeze, you just can't believe that you're gonna come in here and just run on Oklahoma. You really can't believe that, right? Am I the only one thinking about that?
Man, they don't have a chance.
Coach, come on, man.
Well,
The
well,
same
hey, man,
rhetoric,
look,
the
I
same
mean,
rhetoric that Michigan said, they're trying to say, then they trying to say that Michigan
Hey, I'm
ain't
on
no
my
good.
podcast right now. Hey, I'm on my podcast right now. What? I'm on my
really?
podcast right now.
Well, I mean, look at it like this.
On podcast?
At the end of the day,
I will.
Oklahoma's gonna prove again that competitive depth comes in. All I keep hearing is Oklahoma's going to struggle the first half because R. Mason Thomas is not there. You're going to see that R. Mason Thomas is just going to be the cherry on the top. These guys, I mean, one guy don't make this defense. One guy don't make this defense. So, off the
Competitive depth.
Which one was you trying to get?
Keyword.
hey, Bishop, off the path for a few minutes.
We can do that.
How about this? What about Okie Light? So, Jace, what about
They
Okie
are
Light?
done.
Hey, is Gundy gonna make it till Monday?
They're done. He's done.
Hey, Jason, go ahead and spill the beans.
Jason on mute.
They
Jason,
are
you're on
done.
mute, but Jason, you're on mute.
Yum.
Is your dad doing the podcast? Or he just watching?
Hey, can you hear us?
Yeah, I got you. Sorry about that.
There you
Go
go.
ahead. Go ahead and spill the beans.
They should. You guys go over and check out my newest column, man. I got a new one out. It's there on Extra. I'll post it here in a little bit. But
All right.
man, there's no way that they can afford to mess around with this. And knowing Okie Light, they will. But I'm telling you, man, they're not going to be right now. They're already not the most sought after job that's about to come open. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's bad.
So what they need to do, because here's the problem. He's completely neglected NIL and the way of doing things, dragging his feet, being bitchy about it instead of just nutting up and getting it done. And when it's so bad that you're getting beat, and they didn't even. It really wasn't that close last night,
It
fellas.
wasn't close at all.
They got to fire him because they need to find out. They need to go identify somebody that has a plan, and they need to be able to put that plan into place to get him to go. If not, it could set them back decades, man. It could.
Hey, I'm gonna throw a name out there who they should go get if they gonna need somebody just to come and finish the season. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you now. I'm gonna throw this name out. You're gonna think I'm crazy. I think Bill Blankenship should go take that job.
What's his name's dad?
Yeah. I think
Coach Blake's
Bill.
dad.
Yeah.
He
I
could,
think
but
he should go.
they're
But
not
I don't
gonna
think
do
that job's
though,
not
man.
attractive no more, man. That job is not attractive no more. Who would want to go
Listen.
there?
Well, the thing is that they've fallen so far so quick. 2 years ago they were in the conference championship. They haven't won a game, an FBS game, in a year. 2 days from now will be 1 calendar year.
That's crazy. Yeah, Derek, I had Tulsa too, but hey man, look, it's bad when Tulsa beats your ass and everything, man, and you have
talk
more
shit too afterwards.
Oh yeah.
Homie
Hey,
was
but
talking
Jason, you got
shit
to, right?
afterwards too, wasn't he?
You got to, right?
I loved it.
You got to.
Yeah.
When you come in there and whoop that ass and
wild.
everything, man, and
Yeah.
then, I mean, but at the same point, what's next for Oklahoma State?
They beat him up.
I mean,
here's the thing, it's not even like what I wrote in the column, and this is what I was talking about, then I'll shut up about it. But my thing was this, it was like he wasn't addressing it. He kept putting everything back onto what happened in the game, making mistakes at the wrong time, getting a penalty, he was on the mic on the micro instead of the macro. And of course nobody in Oklahoma, none of those journalists are reality journalists. They don't hold his feet to the fire and make him answer questions about
True.
it. One dude did at the end, and he was like, it's not up to me what my future is, And so, to me, I'm just like, the bottom line was he had no intention of like talking about that, right? He wasn't going to talk about it, but like,
no.
The fact is, it wasn't about what happened on the field. It is, but all it really was, losing to Tulsa was just
crazy.
one strike. I mean, for some people that are Okie Light fans that are total Gundy freaking suck-ups, they don't care what he does. Even those people today are like, yeah, he has to go. I mean, it's been 1951 since they lost to Tulsa at home. 1951. But it's not about what happened on the field, dumbass. It's what you allowed it. I mean, and they'll be like, well, he's the one that built it to that. That's true. I said that in the column too. But when you build it up so you can burn the shit down before you leave, if he's not already fired this morning, I don't even know what else to say.
I think there's some works and everything, man. They were talking about that on game day. There's got to be something. You can't make it to Monday. You've lost 3 recruits since last night. 3 recruits since last night. So they gotta get
that's it. Shit.
They lost 3. They gotta fire him before they lose more, because then the program is pretty much dead. So you got to make a move to show the fans of all things that, hey, this is unacceptable.
They've got to secure somebody. They've got to secure somebody for that spot, man.
Well, somebody threw a name in here, Zach Robinson. I don't know. I mean, but that wouldn't be you got to make a splash hire. You got to get a splash hire to pretty much salvage this season or next season or recruits. Correct?
Yeah, I think you do. In fact, I think Zach would be too familiar. You need someone that's going to come and tear it down to the studs and build it the right way.
Here's one more name I'm going to throw out there that I'm going to see if you guys, if he'll take it. Do
Well,
you
there's a
think?
reason that Gundy said hell no to that, though.
Why? I mean, I think if they're going to fire him, do you think Dana will come back? You think Dana will leave Houston and come back? I wouldn't.
He's not at Houston. He's the
He's not
new
at Houston.
coordinator.
That's right. That's right. He did leave a few years ago. Yeah, he ain't gonna leave there. He ain't gonna leave there. He's down. Never mind.
Yeah, he might leave there to go take that job as the head coach. If they hire Dana Holgerson, they're idiots.
Somebody said there's no salvage the season for Oklahoma State. That's bad, though, man. I've never thought it would ever get this bad at Oklahoma State. Last year, not winning one Big 12 game, not winning one. And you got newcomers that came in that went to the Big 12 championship game. And you couldn't win one game. So, all right. Someone says when does Overton and Caden Jones and Presley jump ship to OU? Hey, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm looking at it like this and everything. They got to make a move. They got to make a move before Monday.
The only thing I know is that they don't really. It may be Overton. They may want Overton, but I don't think they want Katie Jones or.
Presley.
I mean, I don't even. And Overton, the reason they didn't get Overton was because he's undersized and he's not going to play for 2 years. They're not going to do that. They're not going to pay him like that.
Gotcha.
It's a different business now, man.
Well, enough about sorry ass Oklahoma State. Let's jump back on the game that everybody wants to talk about. Auburn fans going crazy, thinking that they're just going to walk in here. And I was on somebody's podcast a few days ago, man, and he was thinking I was kind of stupid. He was like, well, Jackson Arnold's going to come back and do amazing things. And I'm like, if he hasn't done it against sorry ass teams, what makes you think he's going to do it against one of the best defense in the SEC? And he was like, well, y'all haven't seen. I said, look, man, you can sit here and say what we haven't seen. I'm telling you what you haven't done. Haven't seen and haven't done are two different damn things. Now, you got the two best wide receivers, not just in the SEC, but in the nation. And you throw the ball for 115 total yards per game. Come on now, man. Look, I don't know what you drinking or what you smoking, but I want some. Because that ain't gonna happen. That defense tonight or today is gonna be crazy. Now, R. Mason Thomas, they keep thinking that R. Mason Thomas is the whole defense. He's just a chess piece in there. R. Mason really hasn't been effective this year so far. If you want to get technical.
And they don't want to have nothing to do with Okoye. They don't have a clue. That's hey, Coach Rick, if I could be honest, that's what's the problem with when they look at us and talk about we soft and all of this nonsense. I'm like, we got competitive depth. What are you talking about, soft?
It ain't about being soft. We keep trying to compare records. Who played who done what, who did this against this. I don't care what nobody says. I do not think Auburn is more
preach
physical.
On this one.
What's up?
Preach on that one, Coach. Shit.
On what? As being physical?
What you talking about? No, what you're saying right there. This bullshit with the transitive properties and all that bullshit.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna tell you this right here, man. We can sit here and compare apples and oranges all damn day. My thing is this: I do not believe that Auburn is more physical running the football than Michigan. I don't give a damn how you look at it. Michigan is built to run the football. 12 personnel, 11 personnel. That's what they are doing all day long. Now, you can sit here and tell me that Jackson Arnold is more experienced than Bryce Underwood, but he's not more athletic than Bryce Underwood. You can take that shit up and I don't care. But I just think today, Oklahoma has proven last week against Michigan. Now they're going to prove this week and everything against Auburn. You're not going to come in here and run the ball 47 times for 200 and 300 yards. You can hang that shit up. And I don't know why Jackson. And so here's my thing. I'm going to do a poll here in a minute. I'm going to ask you guys, how many turnovers do you think Jackson Arnold will have this game? Not just fumbles, not just interceptions, total turnovers. Bishop?
3.
Dwayne, what you got? I'm going to do this poll real quick. I think Dwayne tweeted. He muted. Jason, what you got?
Yeah, I got I was gonna say probably about 3 also. So
Well, he's gonna
over
hey,
under
look.
at 2.5 anyway.
Someone said on their podcast and everything leading up to this game, a preview of it. We keep talking about Jackson Arnold and Baylor game. We keep talking about those two things, and we keep forgetting Baylor pretty much sold out to stop the pass. They did not want to get burned by Singleton and Cam Ward, which I got that. Cam and Eric are 2 great receivers. But I really believe that we got some dogs on the corner that might not can stop them, but contain them enough. If you go watch that Baylor game, Jackson Arnold, when he did throw the ball, or the South Alabama game, he had 5 or 6 seconds to throw the damn ball. You won't have that much time against this defense to throw that ball. And then someone said that Jackson does one progression, then run. One progression, then run. He don't go through his full progression. So how do you guys feel like he's just going to come into Oklahoma and do a drastic change and throw for 300 yards against this defense?
Well, let me let y'all know. They got a serious problem if they feel like they're more physical than Michigan. And in fact, it's going to be hard sledding for them because understand the standard's already been set, and now we will protect this house.
Bishop, like last game and the game before that, the X factor of this game is going to be Canning. Who's going to guard him? Who's going to guard him? Because if you're trying to go man-to-man like Auburn wants to do, go man-to-man and slight zone from time to time, if you've seen the video that I've seen, and me and you both saw the same video, those square routes, those slides out to the post, those slides out in the flat, going to be open all game. So are you going to take those away? So you're going to give Mateer 385 yards passing, or you're going to give Mateer 115 yards running. Pick your poison. That's all I'm saying. So people keep talking about Baylor, and I'm like, Baylor and Oklahoma are 2 different damn teams. You are not going to run for 290 yards on this defense. That wasn't even done last year. The defense is way better than it was last year. So,
hey,
look,
Coach, can I ask you a question? Does Baylor even hold a light to Michigan?
No.
That's what I thought. Exactly.
But it's just like this. You can sit here and say Michigan is tougher, but Auburn has struggled against sorry teams, guys. That's what I'm trying to get everybody to understand. They have struggled against sorry teams. If there wasn't 3 turnovers last week against South Alabama, maybe that might be a different game. But I'm just saying, you can't. They're just like me saying that I'm going to go up and play the best defense and I'm going to do better, but I struggle against sorry teams. That makes no damn sense. And yes, David, the linebackers for Auburn, they are light in the ass. Yes. But people just keep forgetting, man, that this is not Oklahoma of last year, man, where we have a lot of craziness on the offensive side. we got a lot of key weapons this year. See, last year we didn't have our weapons last year when we played them. Now we got our weapons and a better quarterback and a better defense. So what are we talking about here? And I'm talking about, well, yeah, they beat Ball State. Oh, hey, David, me, you, Dalton, Thunder, OU, and Bishop can go out there and beat damn Ball State. And we won't even throw the ball. We'll just run it. But I'm saying you can't talk about Oklahoma's defense and Ball State's defense or Baylor's defense or Sister Mary the Blind, whoever you've played defense in the same content. You just can't. Auburn fans are saying that Baylor is better than Oklahoma. Okay, keep on believing that. You're gonna find out today which defense is better. So anyway, on to some other things. I was looking at the game today, man, and I'm looking at this Miami-Florida game. It's looking pretty good right now, man. It's looking pretty good. Before the debacle in Florida, I thought this was going to be a real good game. I don't know if Florida is just going to fall apart or Napier, is he just going to fold up like a chair and just say, oh, well, it's over with and just it is what it is? Or is he going to try to go out there and beat Miami?
I would say he's fighting for his career and his life. So let's just say Florida about to put every stop they possibly can, because it's where there's smoke, there's fire. So he knows he got to put in work this week.
Well, I mean, all right, Bishop, let me ask this question. No, I'm going to post it on here. Hold on. Let me post this on YouTube right quick. Hold on. Let me do this post.
Go ahead.
And do this start a poll. Hold on. Okay.
How he's doing that, everybody run that like button up. Come on now. You know this gumbo's good for you. We always start you off right. Run it up. And subscribe and share this content. Salute. Big salute, fam.
I'm going to start this poll. Go to YouTube, guys, and start this poll. Will Jackson Arnold have more than 200 yards passing today? I know. That's the borderline. That's the borderline. But I want everybody to look at it, man, is that South Alabama held him in check. He threw for, I believe it was 148 yards. Let me go back and check before I say that, because I want everybody to start looking at comparisons, because yes, one defense is better than the other one. Then you have home field advantage and things like that. But you have to look at it like this. Oklahoma has played, I think, to me, if you want to get technical, I think that Temple's quarterback is a better passing quarterback than Jackson Arnold. I think Temple's quarterback he's a better quarterback.
Absolutely.
And he stood in there and he had trouble. Bryce Underwood, look, yes, the game plan and the scheme was terrible, but he made some good throws on bootleg passes and things like that. That wasn't the problem. You're going to have passes. But those passes have to lead to points. And if you have passes and long drives and you get no points or 3 points, are those points going to be enough to beat Oklahoma?
I'm impressed. You did your homework, bro.
And I just think they're not.
Right. And the whole complexity of the situation is that if you get behind, do you have an offense that's predicated on being able to play catch up?
Yes. All right. Here's the stats, Bishop. Here's the stats. Last week, Jackson Arnold threw for 142 yards against South Alabama.
54%.
Okay? Yes. He threw for 142 yards. The quarterback for South Alabama had 170 yards. So we're comparing. I don't know how Auburn fans keep comparing this South Alabama. I'd say this right now, and this is being honest. I think Temple can go beat pretty much anybody that Auburn played, except maybe Baylor, but we don't know what Baylor really is. I know Michigan can go beat
We
everybody
know it
that
ain't a
them Auburn
defense.
played. I know Michigan could. So, man, look, I'm so Jason, man. All week, that's all I heard. We're gonna go in there and we're gonna go in there and do this. We're gonna go in and do this. Jackson Arnold
200
is
plus rushing yards and all that bullshit.
Jackson Arnold has not thrown for 200 yards this season, except when he played
Well,
what
he
Ball
has,
State.
but it was against
Ball
Ball
State.
State, which
Yeah.
is, yeah, and that's the other thing. They're talking about the sacks that they got, but they've got 11 sacks on the season. 6 of them came against Ball State. And the week
Yeah.
before that, Ball State got sacked 4 times by Purdue also. So they're just bunk. You know what I mean? So it's all they're talking about. They're acting like Oklahoma's, you know, everything that they've done doesn't matter because they haven't played no. But they played less than Oklahoma has because Baylor gave up 300 yards on the ground to them, and I mean, come on, bro, what are we talking about? And again, that secondary is booty, dog, booty.
Oh, they're about to find out today.
Say it
They're about
again, Jason. What is it? Booty.
Hey,
straight
homeless shelter
cottage cheese booty.
butts, homeless
Straight cottage
shelter
cheese.
butt. Yep.
All right, Jason, he got a question for you. Derek wants to know
Thank
what's
you.
y'all thoughts on Texas Tech and Utah. That's gonna be a damn good game. I don't care what nobody say. Texas Tech might score a lot of points, but that Utah defense is stout. I think it's gonna be a
Yeah.
close game. I'm gonna say 24-21 Utah because it's played in Utah. I mean, that's a hard
Yeah.
place to play.
I got Utah 24-21.
You can't take my score, man. You can't take my score. You gotta make another score. That's what I said. That's what I said. You gotta bump a point, take away a point, something. You can't understand. Come on now.
Look,
Jason, you watching
hold
the ball
up,
game?
hold up, hold up. All right, 23-21. There you go.
Damn, they
You
got
got
me.
DM. You got DMs.
What you got? What you got, Jason?
Man, y'all think I'm crazy because I don't think much of Tech. This will be the only time I pick them if they don't win. But I don't think very much of Utah either. I think Tech wins like 35-24.
Okay. Dwayne, what you got, big dog? What you got?
Who we're going for?
We're talking about Texas Tech, man, going up against Utah, man. Texas Tech is traveling to Utah, playing a little small stadium, man, and I think it's going to be a tough physical game for them.
I ain't keen on both of them, but I guess I can pick Tech. I don't care too much for Utah.
What?
I mean, man, that's the same color as my truck.
Bunch
Hey,
of Mountain West team talking about acting like they're too good.
Yeah.
Well,
I hate them.
you know, Bishop had to. Coach Ricks had to tell me about Utah. I mean BYU. So Jason had to tell me about BYU got money. So I'm like, I'm like, okay.
Hey,
I just had to go with the
BYU is
flow.
going to be tough. BYU's tough, but they got a
Dude,
coach.
BYU's got the best defense in the country right now.
Yes.
I don't
It's
know that
Naki
it's
and
better
everything,
than
man.
the
He a
one
damn
we
good
got,
coach,
but
though.
Dude, Sataki is that guy, bro.
He is.
He is that guy. Hell yeah.
Do you think he'll ever leave BYU?
No.
Yeah, unless something else comes up better.
Nah, he went to BYU, bro. That's his spot.
Oh, okay.
He's
Jimmy?
killing it. I mean, what better job could you? He's gonna do the Lavelle Edwards thing, bro. Watch.
I'm just gonna say, especially being at the school that you played at, yeah, he's in
Yeah,
his sweet spot.
and he's real religious. You know what I mean? Like he he he's not just the coach there because he played there. He lives that life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. What do you guys think about Illinois and Indiana? You think Indiana
I
might
can
be able
understand
to
why.
their favorite over a number
Hell no,
9 ranked
bro.
team?
That's so
I've never
weird to
seen
me.
that.
I don't know what Vegas is doing here. I don't know what Vegas is doing here. And
They're trying to get
it's in
everybody.
Champagne too.
Yes, yes. But
It don't make sense.
they're trying to get everybody to go. They know something that we don't know.
There must be a lot of bets. There must be bets on the other side or something. It's got to be sharp money. But I don't trust Signetti at all. Do you?
No, I don't. I don't. But the
I think he's full of
physicality
shit, man. It's
that
coming out his ears.
Illinois is that physical ground game and that physical presence, man. I just don't see how they can just go in
Defense.
there and just look. We keep talking about how pretty and sexy these offenses are, but every time they run up against a damn good
Shit don't
defense,
win.
it don't work.
That's right.
Us OU fans know
Shit
that
don't
shit
work.
religiously. We know it religiously.
Damn right, man.
We
You
know
gotta
it.
you gotta have some offense, bro. You gotta have some offense, but you better be playing defense first. Cause
So
otherwise you
that's
ain't winning no natties.
yes. All right. Next game that somebody was asking about, Michigan and Nebraska. Is this Nebraska coming out game right here against Michigan, or is Michigan still gonna take that loss against Oklahoma but keep on moving because they only got one loss?
I feel that Michigan has uh, has really unleashed Bryce, but I just don't know about Nebraska.
Man,
Mm,
look,
mm.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'll take Bryce Underwood over Timu Patrick Mahomes. I'll take
That
Bryce in Michigan.
somebody said Patrick Mahomes the generic version. The generic version. I don't like Nebraska, man. I just don't know if their defense is going to be good enough to stop that run game of Michigan. Michigan
I don't
showed
think
us
so, man.
something,
I
man.
mean, look at what Cincinnati did to them. Cincinnati
I
gave them
know.
everything they wanted, and they ain't
Yes,
good.
yes. I just think Michigan is just Michigan. They did hold Bryce Underwood back against Oklahoma a little bit, but they had to. You can't put that man out there against that defense and expect for him.
They didn't want to get
You
his
don't
ass
want
killed.
you don't want to get hurt because this is an out of conference game.
That's it.
You got conference games that are more
They did
important
not
to
want to get
this.
his ass killed. Damn right. And
And
Sharon knew damn well what he would do to him if he was up there.
yeah, well, I keep hearing, well, they had no passing game. They got a passing game, but you just didn't have the time to throw the ball. And I love what, man, look, Tim Tebow on the SEC Nation, man, today what he said shocked me. He said the best defensive coordinator that he's ever went up against was Brent Venables. He said because he gives you different looks from different areas, and you don't know. He said he'll have 7 guys line up to the line, standing up. You have to decide and pick where the blitz is coming from. And if you guess wrong, and he said most times you guess wrong. But the way that Brent Venables, he said one thing that he's surprised and happy about Oklahoma, and he's shocked. Oklahoma guys,
Brent,
and yes, go ahead. He said
I was gonna
Oklahoma
say
guys,
Brent made Ohio State an urban his bitch.
yes, yes. But he said Oklahoma and open field tackles are 84% this season. I didn't even know that. There was a percentage of open field tackles I didn't know the damn stat for that. But Oklahoma is 84% on open field tackles this year. That's very important when you're talking about going on the island between Cam and going to Eric. If you put these corners on the
Back.
island by themselves, they will make that tackle. But he said his X factor of the ball game is Daniels. He said number 5 for Oklahoma brings the boom every single time he hits somebody. So I like that, man. I like the way that Oklahoma is looking, man. I don't care what nobody say. There's only one or two teams that's impressed me more. And I mean, Oregon, but then Oregon was lazy last week. Oregon looked real good, but I don't know how good Moore is and everything at the quarterback. And then, of course, Georgia, that big win in Tennessee, but they look suspect as well. So I don't really know if there is a
Their
complete
defense
team.
don't look very good at Georgia, though. That defense didn't look very good. Letting
No,
App State quarterback carve you up like that?
Yeah, I
yeah,
agree. But the thing about it is like that's why I said it's the most parity in this NCAA that's been in a long time.
dude, this Pat McAfee is
I
a
don't even know
fool.
that. I don't know that as many teams are as good, Bishop. You know what I mean? It's like we just assume we give them the benefit of the doubt because it's Kirby, and I mean
Right,
they
right,
won. You got to give them credit, but like we're giving all these teams all this credit, but like when we saw the last time we saw Alabama play somebody worth a shit, they didn't look good. You
right,
know.
right,
And
right.
so, do they have that soft? Man, we talked about it. What we heard them kids talking about it after the Alabama game last year that they were soft, that they didn't want to hit with them, and so it's making you wonder now. Look at even like last week. I think LSU is as close as it gets to like a complete team as what you have at OU, but their offense is on the struggle bus. Now I don't know if
Yeah,
that's just because Nuss is banged up, or if they got something else going on there. But do you trust BK at the end of the year? No. We already knew that South Carolina was trash. We already knew, and look, and I think Mizzou's going to beat them up today because even if Lenoris is in, if they beat Mizzou today, then we know they're trash too.
dude,
But
is
I don't
Pat
know how many
McAfee?
good teams there really are. I don't really know how many good teams there really are, because we know
Hold on,
we know Texas ain't one of them.
shit, no. Hey, Jason, hold on. Pat McAfee is getting ready to jump off a damn diving board on game day. So I guess from now on, he's going to be the lead Corso of doing something crazy. He's picking Miami to win the ball game, but then he's jumping in. He's high diving off a damn pool. Crazy as hell. Anyway, I just think Oklahoma is going to again impress a lot of voters. I don't know if they can do anything else. There hasn't been any layoff on the defense, any layoff on the offense. John Mateer, look, let me ask you, Jason, because I've been hearing this shit, and I want to put it to rest. Finally, I want to ask all you guys. I keep hearing that John Mateer cannot keep running the football because his body can't take it in the SEC. If Johnny
You
Manziel can
really
do it, if
want
Johnny
me to do
Manziel can,
this?
huh?
Okay,
Yes. If Johnny Manziel can do it, Tim Tebow was 5 more pounds than what John Mateer was. He did it. So why is everybody thinking that John Mateer can't do this?
So tell me when the last time he took a big ass hit running the ball was. I'll wait,
He ain't never took a big hit.
because this is he doesn't take them. He doesn't take them, and that's the whole point. Here's the deal. I'm just going to be real about this. The people and there's Oklahoma fans saying the same thing. I'm going to tell you right now, you better leave him alone. If he stops doing what he's doing running the football, he's going to stop doing what he's doing throwing it too. This is part of the package with that cat.
Well, not only
Period.
that,
End of story.
if you are a baller, you don't
Man, you a baller.
change what got you to the
Nah,
party. You
damn
add.
right.
You add to it. And if I'm a coach, only thing that I'm going to tell, if I got a running quarterback that I know is a two-piece special, when you see a hit coming, get your ass down. And then let's go on. But I'm not going to tell you to stop being a
Shawty
baller.
asking about these turnovers too. The turnovers I tried to explain this the other day, but the turnover stuff is crazy. He had the first one in the first game. It wasn't. He threw it
He
on
was
the
over.
back shoulder, so he didn't get Dion hurt. He
Yep.
didn't get Dion hurt, and Dion didn't catch it, and it caromed off, and it's a pick. The week after that against Michigan, that
The
ball was on
tight
the
end,
money.
Mr. Seam.
Homeboy,
The tight end
he
supposed to be in
didn't.
the
He didn't
seam.
have his. He didn't hit his. He didn't get his head around, and he was in the wrong spot. You're right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what's bad about those two plays? Here's the deal. You know what? Off of his 3 interceptions, they've given up a total of 3 points.
Yep. And then the third one, I don't
And
know why it was an
the third one,
interception.
I'll give it to him.
Yep.
Well, it should have been targeting. Should have been
Should have been
targeting,
targeted.
but
Yeah.
he shouldn't have thrown. I don't think he should have thrown it there, though.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know why he threw it there, though, because he got Keontae smoked.
Yeah. No balls, no glory. No, I think that I don't want to change a player, because if you change a player, you don't know what it might do to his psyche. Because then he start thinking, well, coach don't want me to do this. Coach don't want me to do that.
Nobody was saying this shit about Kyler. Nobody was saying nothing about Kyler doing it or Baker doing it or anybody else. Caleb Williams. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear that shit from people. Go out there and play, man. And you know what? If he gets hurt, he was supposed to get hurt. It is what it is. But you can't tell him to not be. He's a dual threat quarterback. If you take away one of those threats, you take away who he is.
Once you take away a part of me that I want to do, it also makes me question the play calling as well. But don't you think that Arbuckle knows? Arbuckle knows. Hey, I've dealt with this last year.
Coach, let me ask you a question. Coach,
Yes.
when you had a guy like that, when you were calling plays and you had a guy like that, what
Yes.
were the conversations you'd have with him? Like, look, man, you got to get your ass down.
Get your ass down. That's it.
You know, things like,
Get out of bounds. I mean, hey,
yeah, get out
get
of
bounds.
bounds. Don't take hits that you don't have to take. Yeah. Slide.
That's it.
Get out of bounds.
But I'm never a coach. Look, I'm all about 50-50 balls. I'm all about 50-50 balls.
Yeah.
If you feel, but that also builds trust. That also builds trust. If I got a guy one-on-one and I'm going up there and I'm putting in a spot that only you can catch it, that builds trust and chemistry with my players. Okay, John, if John sees me, he's gonna throw it. He don't give a damn what they may think. He's gonna throw the ball to me.
If I just got a half a step.
They're gonna play and they're gonna run through the wall for you. Every time. So yes, get your ass down, throw the ball out of bounds, slide, do whatever, but don't. What bothers me about John?
He's done a lot of that too. He hasn't been putting it in bad positions. That's just what those dickhead Auburn people are saying.
But Jason,
that's just all that bullshit from Auburn.
The key is that's his whole thing that allows him to play loose and flow with the game. So you can't.
You realize he's got 10 touchdowns, so he's got 5 on the ground and 5 in the air.
Yeah, he can be smarter, great, but the bottom line is when he plays like him, he's unstoppable.
Dude,
you gotta let him go, man. There's a reason why Baker is in the last 4 years. Baker's got more touchdowns than everybody.
Yes,
he's home on his craft.
Well,
because he ain't scared, and you know what? He's a baller, and let this dude go play, man. Let him go play, and you know what? If he gets hurt, he was gonna get hurt either way. You could get hurt standing in the fucking pocket too.
One thing I always tell you, if you try to get on the football field and try not to get hurt, that's when you get hurt. You cannot go out there and play around
for real.
If you try to go out there and avoid getting hit, avoid getting hurt, you will get hurt. I always tell players that. It's a physical sport. It's a very violent sport.
Ask Shoddy what he said. I mean, he played at Georgia. You can't go up half-assed. That's when you get hurt, especially as a receiver. You can't go up for a ball and be half-assed out. You're going to get killed like that.
Boy, they just got away with it.
You can't do it. And you can't. Bro, that's what but he's a dual-threat quarterback. That's why you got it. If you take away one of the threats, he's no longer a dual-threat quarterback.
I think what some people think
It don't
about
even
the
make
running,
sense.
they're trying to compare him
Scary asses.
to Dylan Gabriel. Dylan Gabriel was not physically. There are some quarterbacks out there, man, that are physical and running quarterbacks that are passing pro quarterbacks as well. But then there are some that are
I mean,
passing
he's not Cam
quarterbacks.
Newton. He's
No. But even Cam wasn't trying to run nobody ass over. Cam was getting his ass out of bounds too. He was sliding. He was doing all that. You don't take unnecessary hits. That's anybody.
no. Well, we
But
don't want him to do that. We don't want him to do that. But you have to let him run, though. I mean, dude, there. Did you see? There's been a lot. K. Chris was talking about that the other night. There's been a lot of times that you haven't seen him go, but like it seems like he's waiting. But he's got the green light to go whenever and pull that ball out of the running back's stomach anytime he wants on that
you live
RPO.
with that. Jason, if you take that away, it takes away another dynamic that Oklahoma has.
Yeah,
You do
it's
not want
something
to
that the
make him a
defense no
passing
longer has
quarterback.
to worry about now, right?
Yes,
Shit.
yes, you are helping the defense out then by taking that away. And I don't think Brent Venables would ever say that. But just get down, throw the ball away, and let's keep it going. But I think that you want a quarterback that's physical.
Bro, this is the most physical football team that we've seen in forever. Coach, one thing I'll be quiet. This is the most physical football team Oklahoma's had in 20 years, probably.
Facts.
Yeah.
Think about that shit.
Guessing that. Ain't no guessing that. That's true.
I mean, so get your ass out there and ball out then. If I want them to stop taking hits, let's stop taking them in practice.
No. I think a lot of people want
they
want this physical team. No, they want this physical team. This team is very physical. Michigan quarterback said it. I mean, Michigan coach said it. Temple coach said it. Everybody that's played so far, Oklahoma is a very physical team.
We ready.
So why would you want to change that?
Ready.
So
we ready for this fire.
Here it is right here. There are 3 quarterbacks who have 40% and plus throwing over the middle this year. Mateer, Beck, and Baylor. The Baylor quarterback. Studs. But do you think now, Jason, let me ask you this, and Bishop, you think that Auburn is going to try to stop Mateer from running? Or they're just going to try to contain him in what? Because you got to pick your poison, because you can't do both.
They better hope they choose right.
Well, I think you got to try to keep him in the. Go ahead.
But you gave up 400 yards.
Go ahead, Jay. No, you go ahead, Jay.
No, I mean, here's the thing. They better take it away from him, because if they don't take that away from him, then he's going to freaking kill him in passing yardage. Look at what Baylor's quarterback. I mean, shit. He looks good because of that game, and then SMU's defense is shit too. But I mean, look. All I know is this: you need to try to take it away so that you got to try to make him one-dimensional. But I think that they've given up yardage, man. They've given up run plays. They've given up. I don't see what this narrative is about them being the best defensive line in the SEC. I don't buy it. I don't buy Auburn at all, guys. I don't.
Dude, the stats
I'm not believing none of this shit. I've been saying 35-3 all fucking week.
Here's the thing. You can sit here and say that they were weak, but look, if you played Ball State, you played Kent State, you played Sister Mary Blinder State, and then you have stats, they're all subjective because you ain't really played no damn body.
No, but what I'm saying is that yes, they did really well running the football against Baylor. Okay, how stupid was Dave Aranda to stay in that 2-eye safety look all day because of the threat of Cam Coleman and Kevin Singleton when they're running it up your ass all day? They never made them prove that they could throw the ball. What I know they're going to do with BV is he's going to make him prove that he ain't still who he is.
Look, man, BV knows every intimate,
the other
every
side of it
crazy
is
thing.
fuck yeah, he does. He's already he's been licking his chops all year over that.
Yeah.
From day one that he got to Auburn, he was like, "Oh, good, there's a win. We're gonna kill that kid."
Dude,
And they've done all the.
Clemson,
Hey man, Oklahoma's
trash.
done the right thing all week. All week they've been being nicey.
Yep. Yep.
But bro, it ain't gonna be like
Oh,
that. All I'm
it's
saying
gonna
is
get hostile.
they have to try to take the run away from Mateer. But I mean, okay, cool. I think that if you're Oklahoma, you come out throwing early and make that secondary have to get to work and make them to have to drop people into coverage. And then that's when you run the football. I think that you have to do it opposite
What
of
you need?
normally how you want to as a running team, right?
Take my bag.
Yeah, no doubt. And Jason, not only that is just that the bottom line is look at who they played. Are they ready for this physicality that they're about to come into? Because understand, we've been on prime time and we're already on that level. And not only that, we're playing at home, and you expect us to
Ooh.
come, you just to come in here and, mm, bro, documentation be conversation. Believe that.
A Syracuse wide receiver made a one-handed catch in the end zone against Clemson. Clemson's trash, dog. I don't know what the hell's happening there. Dabo might not make it. Dabo might. I mean, dude, they march. Syracuse marched
He
right
talking
down the
shit on the
field
other day too.
and
Yeah,
scored.
talk
Bro,
about
he was running his bro. He
Dude,
was
they just
gaslighting the shit out of everybody the other day.
hey, I took those point spread, 16 points against Syracuse. Oh, I took those points. You won't beat Syracuse by 16
Hell, they
points.
beat him last year. They beat him last
Hey,
year.
what has Clemson done this year to prove to me that you can beat somebody by 16 points? Syracuse of all damn teams, a
Meanwhile,
physical
Dabo's
team.
out here gaslighting and shit.
Dude,
hey,
I think
he know he missed Wes Goodman now.
yeah, Tech scored too, 7-0.
Oh, guess it wasn't his fault, huh?
Dude, hey, like I tell my
Guess it
buddy
wasn't
every day at
Wes's
work.
fault after all.
Hey, I tell him every day, thank you for
Nope.
Wes. I tell him every day, thank you for Wes. Because he's happier now. That defense is nasty. Look, Bishop, now you can say it. This is what you get when you put the four horsemen back together again. This is the kind of defense
Facts.
you get. This is the kind of defense you get. Now, so trust me. Now, damn that Oklahoma State ain't gonna hire no damn Dabo. They'd be worse off. Come no damn Dabo. Damn Dabo.
Well, what did he? What? Oh my lord! No, that's not what you want to do. But it's
No,
so
he got
it's so wild. He was out there gaslighting the shit out of everybody. Oh, I'm only in my 50s, so yeah, go ahead and fire me. I'll find another job.
yeah, that's what
Whatever,
he
bro.
said.
You ain't won
He said
shit in a long
somebody, he
time.
said
What do you
somebody
mean?
would want me to coach their team. And I'm like, why would you say that? That lets me know you don't give
He
a
was
damn
trying
about
to. He
Bama
was
no more.
all strutting and shit. I'm like, bro, you're 1-2. What the fuck you talking about?
Shit, by the way, you're looking right now, you're about to be 1-3. Cause dude, you can't sit here and tell me that Brent Venables was not the heart and soul of Clemson. It's showing you right now in front of your eyes. Brent Venables was Clemson. Period.
The Four Horsemen was Clemson.
Look, man, look.
And where
Anyway,
they at? They at OU.
but it's just
And
that you can
go
only
ahead.
take so much of this shit, man. You just say, hey, we need to get better. But don't blame somebody and then the guy get fired and you bring in Tom Allen ass and then his ass ain't doing worse shit. I don't want to hear that. Because now they're
Well,
saying,
hey,
now they're saying he ain't got his players. Shit, Clemson had the best top five in the last 6 years. What you mean he ain't got players? Clemson got players, trust me. So we're gonna find out. Dabo ass might be on the damn chopping block here soon. It might not be Napier. It might be Dabo's ass. because that was terrible. Anyway, guys, I'm about to get up off here, man. I just wanted to get on and get my little assessments about the ball game. Jason, I know you're going to the ball game.
Yeah, he's on his way.
Asshole. I can't make one. Can't make one until Tennessee and South Carolina.
We ready.
Respect too right now, man.
Ready. We ready.
They did an onside kick.
Yeah,
And
man,
got
I'll
the
be over there
ball.
in about.
Hold on. They did an onside kick and got the ball back. Syracuse did.
Dabo about to lose his shit. All right, I gotta go watch this.
All right, man.
All
Yeah,
right.
man.
All right, fellas.
The
Hey,
ball-
thanks for having me, man.
Hey,
No
peace.
problem.
I'll holler at y'all later. Let's do something
All right,
tomorrow
be
morning or
safe.
something.
I will, big
Boomer.
dog. I will, big dog. Take care, man. Y'all have a good one, man.
All right, late.
Yep.
Peace.
Money, money making good, my money need a loan. I'm just getting money, I'm just getting money. Money making good, my money need a loan. I'm just getting money, I'm just getting money. Money making good, my money need a